hope you're okay today. I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you. If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
Oh, boom. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Octo is here, but we're doing a different thing. It's just me on camera.
Here,
also,
I'll give you
the green
give you
screen
a pan.
is off.
There's
Look,
Tristan.
there's T-Medic.
Hi, there's me. We have too many people, and therefore everyone wants to see this guy get mad anyway. So
we decided to do some middle ground. So, yeah, we don't have enough space for everybody.
I wish you had like a salt border for him, like a little like.
We had to manage.
Should have.
Could you? Is it too late?
It's too late.
So
that would have been sick.
So
I would have
T-Medic,
just get like salt shakers everywhere, or just like salt encrusted.
Yeah.
T-Medic is here. Thank you for lending us your PS4.
Hey, no problem.
Thank you for your bits.
Oh, of
And your
course.
sub.
Happy to support
It's
you guys.
really great of you to do that. Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
me.
I expect it daily.
All right. Yeah, you're second place in how many bits we've ever received. So.
Very nice title. Yeah.
Hello, Bohemian Fiddle.
See it. Also, if you guys can't hear me or Tristan very well, just let me know and I'll drop the filters.
Yep.
This means we're gonna get some more background noise.
So it's Connor time. Yay.
Hank.
Hank's a friend. Also good.
Do you think Hank would be a good dad though?
No.
I think he would have.
I think he was a good dad.
He was,
He
and
got
then
all-
he fell into drinking. And
Yeah.
Turned into a
Because that-
generally awful
Because
person.
that picture you had of him, like he looks so much
He-
different, right?
Yeah, way different.
Losing a kid.
Well,
isn't
he's
easy.
kind of he is quite literally the detective from iRobot.
This is a very similar to the original book, the
Still
Cave of
immortal,
Steel.
huh, Connor?
In a way.
Yep, I died. Now I'm back.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come
Yeah,
back.
again.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
Oh, we're starting off. Spicy. Let's see.
Okay, so Kamsky, by the way, is the guy who made the androids. That's where you're going to talk to.
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago.
The owner of CyberLife. Oh, he retired.
Yeah.
He just said that.
Okay.
Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife.
Thank you, exposition.
Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Hey, there she is.
Yeah.
Hey, Trucker.
Hey, Trucker. I'm here. It's because
I'm
Tristan's here too, and we don't have enough room for us to all fit properly.
On the webcam, yeah.
And you guys just want to
Mr.
see
Elijah
Mefuki get mad anyway.
Please,
So.
come in.
Oh, did you recognize her?
Yes, I did.
She's the girl from the start screen.
What?
How meta.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself
Am I
comfortable.
rocking that shirt you picked out underneath his coat? It looks like
If it is,
think
it's
it is.
disgusting because it's been days.
All right.
Well, I don't, Hank, I don't think he cares, man. That's his chair.
I was just trying to get
That
around
looks
him.
like a very comfortable chair.
Really?
Sit down. I don't want
Yes.
to sit down. Let's see.
Handsome and rich.
Kamsky Elijah.
Ooh.
Resigned 28, inventor of Ethereum and biocomponents technology.
Nice girl.
Not a girl, Hank.
And else? Oh,
Hey, Richard.
RT-600.
Love you,
Hey,
Richard.
Rich.
First CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for a technical
oh no, there is something.
specs. I just said she was nice.
That going to be the drive-by insult of the night? I wonder.
Yeah, I knew one was coming. Oh, he couldn't resist to hop on.
Amanda Stern.
Whoa, Amanda.
I wasn't done reading that.
Nice
Pretty quite the
place.
narcissist to put your own face in.
Yeah, it's a little.
Androids haven't been a bad thing for
Let's see. Space term on the rise. Luxury holiday makers turn to the stars. Zero gravity subway to connect New York City and DC in 45 minutes. All we need is way, way, way more of those, and we're good to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, easy.
No more emissions for us.
Response.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Take a seat. I want to see how comfy that chair is.
I'll tell you when I see.
Okay.
It looks comfy.
much else
It
to do.
looks like the
Just wanna see
cushions
you
are
do that
really...
exhaust thing.
Meet my creator face to face.
Oh, not really a ton of back
I'd have a
support.
couple
Yeah, I
things
would
I'd
I would
wanna
like a
tell
higher
you.
back.
Yeah.
But with that
It
kind
would-
of
it would
chair,
bump-
too much high of a back, then it looks like an evil guy throne. That's
Oh.
true.
Yeah, so there's a middle ground you can find. Anything else? I read
The
that
worst is
already.
when you like, okay, first
You'll
off,
sit then,
like
I
I
guess.
would, if you're gonna sit on a stool, I'd rather go full stool than the stools that like curve up like 2 inches on the back.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like commit to one or
Like,
the
yeah,
other.
just do one or the other, man. If it's a
Don't do
stool
it, be
with
so
no back, I get to
half-hearted.
explore it. I
Dude.
get to move all around and sit in different positions. When it's the one in the back, it's like you are sitting this way.
Half-hearted
I
stools.
hate it. Either full lumbar support or no
Or
lumbar
none,
support.
and we can just explore the space.
Are you enjoying this riveting gameplay right now? Of waiting?
His finest.
Video games.
Elijah will
The
see.
carpet's moving.
Oh, that's so
Whoa.
weird. I
It's
didn't
like
notice that
sand.
before. Oh, that's weird.
I'm so confused. Is that just like a lighting effect? Maybe?
No, I think it's supposed to be. It's that future carpet.
Future
Kamsky?
carpet.
Information from Kamsky.
Just a moment,
As you can see, he bathes in blood.
please.
No, I think it's just like a red.
Yeah, it's a red pool.
If you notice that, there's more of the same girls from Final Scream.
Oh yeah, the same girls.
What looks like
I want to look at the picture, but it's just
Actually,
a bunch of
there's four of them.
splotches.
Or is that's him. That's him. Nice artwork.
Oh no, it's not splotches. Faces. I was blocking the face there. Nice.
What if you could do that?
Oh, too late now.
I wonder if there's anything in there if you actually just stood near.
It's great just waiting in real time.
How rude, eh? He knows you're here. He's still sweet.
He's rocking the man bun. He doesn't really care about you or your feelings.
Oh.
I think that's like the newest trope, right? Like the bad guy, if he's a trendy bad guy, he has a man bun.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a samurai shogunate kind of thing. Like, I'm the ruler of this domain.
What are you talking about?
They're probably not talking.
Probably
They're
just
moving their
mouthing,
mouths, so
yeah.
it looks like they're talking.
Human.
Lock the ladder so he can't get up. Yeah, do it like the Sims.
First thing I tried to do, but it didn't work.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
deviants. Fascinating, aren't they?
Assuming this guy's gonna be
beings,
our
infinite
RA9.
intelligence, and now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
This is
in the
Jared
Deviant's
Leto
program
wannabe. It's
seems
true.
to
He looks a little Jared
Yeah, I
Leto.
was thinking
little
that
bit,
too. Yeah.
We thought you might know
Blade
something
Runner.
about how that
Blade
occurs.
Runners.
Have you seen the new Blade Runner?
No, I want to.
It's really good.
All
I like
ideas
it a
of
lot.
viruses that spread like
VR movie, though.
epidemics.
Sounds awesome. I
Is
want
the
more
desire to be
3-hour
free
epics.
of contagious disease.
Like
Listen,
3-hour
I didn't
epics,
come
just
here
like
to talk
3-hour long
philosophy.
movies, like
The
where they really
machines
have
you
a
created may be planning a revolution.
like as much time as they want to really show everything.
Tell
Yeah.
us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Neutral defense. I don't know what those mean. So let's just go with direct.
I'm on the human side, of course.
Okay, I guess.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you.
Yeah.
What do you really want?
This doesn't help me. Neutral.
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines
Yeah,
are
it does.
capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple. You'll see.
Yes, you do.
Magnificent, isn't it?
What? You didn't say anything yet.
One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
Huh?
A flower that will never wither.
That's the lotion.
He's
Okay.
so Jared
What is it?
Leto from.
Piece of plastic imitating a human?
Yes.
Or a living
No.
being? With a soul?
That guy keeps a gun by the pool.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question.
Dude's eyes
What?
are weirdly far apart.
I mean, this guy thinks that that the robot's human, so like this is
machine
pretty messed up that he
won't
would
tell you
do
all I
that.
know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of
more
here.
important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
By you?
That's
I don't know
enough.
if I
Connor, we're
want
leaving.
that.
Pull the trigger.
Connor, don't.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
That's what I did too, right?
Zero hesitation.
Test negative.
Is that what I did too? I don't remember.
You did not. No.
Yeah, I didn't
No, you
shoot
didn't.
her.
I remember you saying like, "Oh, I have nothing to prove to this guy." Hank
I-
told me to leave. I'm gonna. Listen
Yeah,
to
I
him.
listened to Hank, and also it's illegal for robots to fire guns.
Oh, I forgot again about
Yeah,
that. Oh.
everyone forgets. Just like David Cage forgot,
I'm a man
because he
of my
keeps
word.
giving robots guns.
Oh,
Ask one
yeah.
And
question.
you have nothing to prove to this guy.
I'll tell you all I know.
But yeah, I want
And
information
Hank,
from
and
him.
Hank told you. Okay, that's.
Oh,
I want to know who
I
RA9
wonder if he knows where Jericho is.
One question.
I think so.
The origin. The first android to awaken.
Ah.
A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah.
I mean, you made them.
Maybe it's just a
not,
myth.
not,
But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans.
At least their blood's blue. You kind of messed up if it was red.
I mean, you literally just gave me a moral conundrum, and you're like, "Oh, these humans and their
Maybe not
religion."
the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Yeah, the emergency exit is a bullet. We've seen it.
Yeah, multiple
Luther
times.
was a big droid.
You guys should probably improve your android stability.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head and you blew
Okay,
her
are you
fucking
crazy,
brains
Hank?
out.
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just
It's not
a
an
fucking
insult, though.
machine.
Of course I'm a machine,
I love
Lieutenant.
Connor.
What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
Oh, we were friends.
I mean, you can be friends with like your boat or your car, right? Like, you know, like the old sea captain's like, she's a party vessel, you know, like in that sense. But
Is he gonna leave you? I've never seen him leave like that. Guess you're walking, buddy.
no, I think my robo legs are well,
I
robo.
watched a stream of the guy that plays Connor. His name's Brian. I forget his last name, but he wore like the
Right.
whole getup and streamed it with his friend.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Got a few other
Very
options
interesting.
here.
And his girlfriend actually
Kamsky's
plays one
cryptic.
of the, I think, Stacy's or whatever from the Eden
Yeah.
strip club. Yeah.
Kamsky test, spare Chloe, leave the house. Yep. Maybe I should have asked about Jericho, but I saw her RA9. I'm most interested in that.
Does it say the options between?
Yeah, this is Kamsky test and then spare or shoot. I'm most interested in RA9 because it's the most interesting part of the
I think my brother
game.
did
So,
this, or did you?
all right.
Yeah, when
Next.
I was looking at your brother's decisions, he was like the most like irrational back and forth schizophrenic decisions where he'd be like,
No,
I'm
I
so
know, I know.
so empathetic. Also, I machine gun the crowd.
Yeah.
Like it's like
He
wait,
was
what?
very, he was very indecisive on how he wanted. to
Oh, I'm
play it.
playing the game now.
Ah, yes, Marcus.
The worst character.
If anyone watching
Are we
wants to
gonna-
grab a snack or a drink,
Are we gonna
take a little break, feel free to.
It's true.
Are we gonna have to?
Oh, Guitar Hero expert. Mash as hard as you
Oh
can.
no! What have I done?
Mash.
Oh right.
I don't remember there being a piano there.
I'm mashing hard enough. Not frantic.
Chris, you're very talented. I had no idea you could play piano.
Here we go.
Wow. Almost like you're just pushing one button over and over again.
There we go.
Do you know you're not actually supposed to push the button? You're just supposed to tap it.
I'm not pushing it. I'm tapping it.
Okay.
Can you run your finger along it?
It's kind of ruining. Like the song is pretty neat. You know, I kind of don't want to.
Well, that's what you got.
Well,
That
that's what.
awful
there's
butchered version.
There's my lot.
Oh.
There's my lot.
The notes were.
Oh, I
right.
guess we're done.
Yep. Jump, please.
I hate survive.
Ah, true masterpiece. North, you know,
The crazy one.
the crazy one that's like, yeah, kill the cops.
I
I needed to think.
I like his jacket.
think it's all
I
right.
like it here.
It'd suit you, I think.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I come here often.
North's jacket would suit you, bro.
I can rock the open shoulder.
Yeah, dude. You kill it.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho.
Yeah, because Marcus tells them to.
Things changing. You seem preoccupied.
It's just exchanging one creator for another.
They all obey me. They follow me without question.
Oh, he's actually thinking about that.
much power feels good
I'm surprised he even brought it up.
and scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us.
I wonder why.
They'll never get rid of
Let's see.
It's too late to go back now. We have to finish what we started and just hope that reason prevails.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Ah, that was a good question.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me.
I miss him. He was a cool
He showed
character.
me the
Yeah,
dreams
yeah,
and
he's good.
androids
Do you remember his
can't live
name?
together.
I don't.
What about you? You never
Carl,
told me
no.
about your past.
Yeah,
What
you
did
know,
you
Yeah,
that was
Carl.
Carl.
Carl. That was it.
I
Yeah.
don't wanna
So
talk
I
about
couldn't. I don't know why I was thinking Wilbur, and I'm like, what the heck?
Wilbur.
Other North.
I mean,
That's a pig.
it suits him, I
That
guess.
android you were looking at in the store.
Old man name.
She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you I don't want to talk about it. I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
Huh, same story as the other.
There, now
club.
you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
Connects. Bazaar. Pretty sure I didn't have a choice in that one.
What exactly?
That's probably supposed to be like android sex.
Is she pregnant
Saw
now?
your memories.
Just like how in Avatar
Oh,
they're
there
like
it is. Maybe I think you're right.
in Avatar they're like, do you
Oh.
want to connect ponytails?
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
Sharing
It's
memories?
the same club. Yeah.
North.
Are we even?
Detroit, obviously.
Huh. Well, thank you for that. Hey. Oh, her hair is clipping through her
This is
jacket.
suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
You understand, North?
That's a risk I'm
When the
prepared to
hood's
take.
up,
It means freedom for our people.
business happens.
Marcus, please don't
Not
do
shady
this.
at all, eh?
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Rally your people,
Okay.
convert more androids.
Right. Down here.
There are androids here who could join us.
Here.
The more we are, the stronger our message.
Is it?
You're
But this
free.
isn't intercourse though. That's just like hey, brainwash.
Yeah.
that's a different kind of connect.
I would have loved if he wasn't like, you're free. If he was just like, hey, how you doing?
It'd be
How you
funny if
doing?
he goes up to a guy and thinks he's an android. He's just a human. He's like, dude, what are you?
You're free now. What? Never mind.
You saw nothing. Here's one. Break the rules. Well,
That's a golden
Was that
decided.
hand-holding, love-making thing a subtle reference to Futurama? Probably not.
probably only because it's David Cage and wait, was that
I don't think David Cage would reference anything else in his
two
games
androids
because he's
in
like
the ranks?
an autiste.
It's true, he is.
But I don't know. How would that be? I'm missing that reference.
Yeah, I forget that reference. O2 Street, block road. With robots.
I wonder if he'll make a sequel to this.
He didn't make a sequel to Heavy Rain.
He doesn't make a sequel to many of his things. He just kind of tries
or
things.
Indigo Prophecy, or
Yeah,
Beyond Two
or
Souls.
Beyond Two Souls.
But he's been like obsessed with
Did
this
you guys
idea
see-
for a long time.
Where do you think you're going? You get back here.
You guys,
is that?
you guys. No, a different guy.
I mean, he straight up stole the story from iRobot.
Oh,
Yeah, but he doesn't reference iRobot. He stole iRobot.
Well,
subtle difference.
it's a little, yeah. Now, a little. Oh, I didn't even trigger that one.
He's taking over.
I'm glad they at least inserted a line of dialogue where Marcus is like, "So why can I just? Do they just do what I say? Is that seems like a bad thing? At least there's that.
He's not really giving them free will to join him. He's kind of just like, I'm in control of you.
That's what it seems like.
Because like he's saying, he even you know,
because all the ones that he's
it.
doing that to, like they don't ever like have opinions back towards him.
Right, because like what happened to all the other robots who became deviants? They were all like, "What is life? What am I?" And they're just like, "Okay, go."
The other ones still act as robots.
Right,
we'll
right.
Just follow you.
Exactly. You got it. Convert Reno. There you go.
You're free.
Quote unquote. Here, open manhole cover.
Where's that manhole cover?
You're free. Thanks. Just grows arms and legs.
Waddles away.
Yeah, over. Yeah. Help.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh right.
Yes, all the sewer.
The sewer androids. That's where they put them.
Also, the reference is Kif getting pregnant from holding hands. That's right.
Oh. Convert more androids. I don't even have control of my camera now.
Check this out.
What?
Keep going.
Okay. Yep.
You're free now.
Uh-oh.
He can do it with a look.
Not even a look, man.
Go.
Oh boy.
Hand gesture.
Oh, you ready for church music?
Get it?
Don't you get it?
Don't you get it? It's like he's the Robo Messiah.
Yeah, at some point he's gonna be like,
You were a slave, but now you're free.
Hey, where are you going?
You can just keep walking down the street.
Yeah.
yeah, people
Right.
will just start following you now.
Yeah.
This is like when I hear this church
Jesus.
music, this is the type of church music I hear in like BioShock Infinite, where I'm like, oh, it's a bunch of murdering racists.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just missing the tiki torches at this point.
Gotta keep them mosquitoes away with those. Oh!
Marcus, you're being a little bit, conspicuous, let's say.
Very subtle.
These,
Just
my children.
Walking the streets, watch season 16 of Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, I'm free now to watch Grey's Anatomy.
Let's convert that poster.
Will Meredith have another miscarriage while performing surgery?
But also the power goes out and
That's
the bus
a thing
crashes.
that happens in the show, by the way. Grey's Anatomy's so stupid. I love it. The show is genuinely entertaining to watch because it's so ridiculous.
I don't have to hold it now. You just have to push the button now.
In the camera, how many guys you got now?
It was like 50 something.
50 something. Whoop. Hello.
Okay.
This is hey Mefuki, this is where I might employ the DJ strategy of just nuke 'em.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to see how this game is actually a spiritual successor to Fallout New Vegas?
I'm a synth. What do you want? I'm like what's his name? Disperse.
Disperse immediately.
I like how the lines on the road glow. Be very
That's
handy
neat.
in today's age.
Dude, they have that in some places in the States.
Really?
Not the lines don't glow, but there's LED lights along lines.
Wow.
It's great. I was driving to Myrtle Beach for my honeymoon. I was like, why isn't this like this everywhere?
Do that.
Christ.
Watch your mouth, mister.
Dispatch is Patrol 457. I got a lot of.
I got a lot of androids down here. They're about to kill me.
Just carpet bombs. Yeah, exactly.
Carpet bomb.
Wait, I can't
anyone
see.
have
I
a
can't.
5-kill
I
streak?
can't see what that is.
Does anyone
I
have a
can't.
5-kill
Guys,
streak?
help me.
Hold R2.
Okay. Freaking.
Yeah, they're marching down the street.
There you go.
I think it's just a coincidence that the only character that's rebelling and like kind of having this movement is the one like ethnical character.
David Cage
Absolutely
did that
not.
on purpose.
He wants this to be a very obvious allegory to slavery. Let's see. I don't know. Whatever. Marcus, they're literally just saying what you want them to say.
Yeah.
In unison.
In unison.
Which is pretty weird.
It's not like you started it up. They just all start.
Yeah.
So people are filming you?
What if Siri on the phone set us free? This is what I found on the web.
Yeah,
Set us
set
free.
us free.
Sweet drift though.
Fist bump.
Fist bump everybody! On their faces. There we go. Riot unit here.
Sweet armor.
It is.
There's so many Monties. Get them out of here.
It's a bit more Blitz than Monty, unless those shields
We
extend.
came here to demonstrate
No, we
peacefully.
didn't.
And tell
You
humans
did,
that
but I
we are
didn't.
living beings. All we want is to live free.
Or die hard.
This is an
That's
illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation.
I like how this is what Marcus wants, even though I've already chosen to
Couldn't
like
they just
kill
like
people.
EMP them? They're probably shielded. It's the future.
But know that we
It's a
are not
bad
going
idea.
anywhere until we have secured our
At
freedom.
least in this context.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we
What did you think would
start
happen?
a war.
I don't
have to show
know.
them we're not
It's
Like,
a,
what was the end
yeah, there was
plan
no
here?
end game really here, really.
Yes, dude. That guy's got a longbow from Apex. Be careful. It's 55 damage to the body.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation.
You have two choices to make in this game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Follow me!
So I did this peacefully because I'm not a monster.
Shoot Marcus! He's the one in charge! Shoot him!
Yes. Sure, yeah, that flying knee, boot shield. Oh, shoot that, dude, yeah. Alright.
Okay, I just want to beat him up, but we can beat him up a little bit. You're getting roughed up.
Hitman. Oh, bad guy.
I don't think it matters though.
Does.
No, I mean like, it's a very light-looking punch.
Hey, don't confront
yeah,
them. Just
just-
kill them when we have the other. When
Just
we have
start,
the upper hand.
yeah.
Oof.
You missed the prompt?
No, I got it. I just picked a different one.
Oh, the magazine. Good thing all these guys are attacking you one at a time. It's
Yeah,
really, really
it's
nice.
Well, my minions are doing a lot of work for me too, so that helps.
Yeah. Do it.
See, this isn't making any sense now because like he was like, we just want to be peaceful and stuff, even though I already killed some people. Whoops.
What would Carl think?
Carl would be ashamed, but actually probably be like, "It's okay, just paint some more. You be you, son, even if that's a terrorist."
Whatever happened to Carl's son?
There you go, North comes
He's a
in.
druggie.
Ooh, wow.
Why does Marcus get shot in the chest and not go down?
I
but
don't
Luther gets
know.
shot in the
It's
belly
so
button and
it's
goes
so
down?
dumb.
Well, after game with those button presses.
Yeah, I'm just kind of I'm actually intentionally missing some of them because I kind of want to see what happens.
Okay,
Like-
so when
like-
something happens that you don't want to happen, you can't be mad.
Okay.
Never admired.
Oh.
Marcus!
Back to the junkyard scene.
Wakes up
Back
in
to
another
the junkyard
graveyard.
scene. Oh, I gotta get another brain
How come
now.
they shoot every other robot who got shot once dies, but not Marcus? Because he's a protagonist.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yes!
What? What?
What?
Oh!
Don't
Oh
shoot.
my gosh! No! He would have been the guy in the...
I'm not sure why he shot himself. What?
He didn't shoot himself?
North. We have to go.
What do you think would have happened? You don't think they would have killed him?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think they would have just taken him?
Yeah.
I know what you guys are talking
know,
about.
No, but you know that scene I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I think that would have been.
I don't even know why I had the option to
shoot.
shoot. Why would the option? Why would there be an?
Would you still be playing him?
You got a trophy for that.
I think you'd be playing the other one.
I don't know why that's even an option.
Because it's like you better to die than to spend your life in bondage.
Oh, right. I see. Well, I did not expect that to happen.
Can you look it up, right?
So.
Sure.
Right, sweet.
I mean, you chose that, so that's why he killed himself. That's also true.
You know, but there's an option. Why is there even an option?
Because he's panicking.
That's what I figured.
Okay, so
like I said, there's options for there's not options for everything, right?
Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you after.
He'll come back, right? Because everyone else does.
No. I don't think he's gonna come back this late into the game.
Mm.
Like 3 chapters from the end.
Marcus does not come back.
After the initial.
Wow.
The story will continue, but it'll be through. It'll just be a cinema.
Oh, okay.
I guess we'll see.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up.
Does she just live there? Like,
I know, it's probably your backyard or something.
Is she an android, do you think?
Oh, I don't have an unlock option.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's.
I did. That's true.
Thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but
it is though. It probably is. This picture.
No, he's not. But it would have made a lot of sense.
Kamsky's place.
What happens if he doesn't?
She was
those are
teacher.
the 6 that can end up in that
designed
room.
me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Yeah.
Stop talking about this. I'm trying to listen, but you guys are tempting me with your words.
I don't know.
Why did Kamsky leave?
I bet you they just shoot.
What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
No, there's not any. No, there is not any servers.
I'm not
for
a unique
Marcus.
model,
It's
am I?
true.
How many Connors are there?
I expect
Wait,
you
what?
to
I didn't tell him to
find
say that.
answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants?
Nope.
Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
Lieutenant Anderson?
I'm a robot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure.
Yes, you
I
did.
don't feel anything.
You shouldn't have though.
This game really wants to push you to be like.
Robots are people.
Yeah, even with Connor.
Yep.
No, of course not.
I mean, you know, there's no neutrality, right? Like, but every artist and an author wants to put something into the story that they want to. They want to push this kind of narrative, right? So it's just.
This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you
Does
were
not
happy
compute.
about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
But there's like it goes way above him though.
You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
He retired yet?
He likes to get the job too much. He just doesn't want to admit it. And here's the problem. Okay, so I'm playing Connor. His programming is to solve the case,
What
right?
does it matter if choose that you don't want to see what happens?
What does it matter if what I choose? Want to see what happens?
I'm reading it as is.
Okay.
Explain yourself, Troker.
I think that's what he means. Is like why? What does it matter if I just do whatever?
Fowler's right. Everybody's terrified their android will turn on him. We're on the brink of civil war.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
So just close your eyes and pick randomly for the rest of the game.
It's
to see what happens.
it's about what happens for the rest of the game thus far. So
Can someone explain where the
I don't
turning
know.
point was for Hank?
Deviants rise up.
He hated androids. There was no clear like.
Hank the whole time has been empathizing with them.
Yeah.
So the turning point was probably the Eden Club.
Yeah,
Was the
maybe.
turning point
To
for
see
it.
the two
Tower
girls.
where an android was shooting at everything that moved.
He only killed one of them, right?
Protected me.
Yeah, and then the other one killed herself.
Risked your life to save mine.
You know, a lot of suicides.
I don't
would be
have
funny
life.
for you, Chris.
That showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
I'm not a deviant, Hank. I'm a machine. Nothing more. I know there are things that haunt you, Hank.
Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe you need to find the courage to move past them. Get on with your life. It's just a plastic cop's opinion, but I had to say it.
Good. That was a good line.
Well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Don't waste any time with the
I love Hank.
We can't give up.
There's also a very Case of Steel Asimov line where he's like, "Hey, I'm one plastic
There's no
cop's opinion."
choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me.
Oh.
5 minutes. That's all I ask.
This is all coming to a point.
Get a move on. I can't distract him
The
forever.
reason why Connor's now showing deviant signs, there is a reason for that later on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Carry to the archive. Oh, look, a timer.
You're on your own for this part.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, he's punched him?
Yeah. What I
they're fighting.
love about the voice actor for Hank is how he delivers lines.
Clancy Brown is a good voice actor.
Isn't he?
He's Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs since the beginning.
That's funny to hear him like this now, you know?
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good.
That guy looks like the guy that plays Ryan from The Office.
A little bit.
This guy's more handsome. Ryan's
he's
kind of
got-
buggy looking.
He's got similar like
well,
eye and nose
He has,
shape.
yeah, he has
I guess,
larger
yeah.
eyes though. Ryan, the guy
Yeah,
from
he
Ryan
does.
in the office.
What's that guy's name again?
BJ Novak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Quick.
Novak.
Hurry to archive room.
Alright. Welcome to my second favorite scene in the game.
Access database. Wait, what did it say? Good.
Do you like the parts of the game where you actually have to use your brain?
I like the parts of the game where I'm a detective.
I wish the game was just that.
Yes,
you know?
I know. I really want Horror of the Orient, which is the follow-up to L.A.
L.A.
Noire that
Noire.
will never get made because it didn't make enough money.
No.
Really, really sad.
Although it did come back for the Switch.
Oh yeah.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
One day.
Obviously.
Good job.
You know Hank.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is different than when I did it.
Where is Jerry?
Oh, right.
Yes, more than you had. I remember you.
Yeah,
having a
it's
lot.
only because there was one or two dead for me.
Not much time.
Got all this sweet evidence.
So this is all the deviants that died. I only had two here.
Components needed for reactivation.
I had this one and the guy that
476.
ran away.
Did you shoot him?
The sniper shot him.
Oh right.
He did 4717. Okay, this is like
And
a
you let
puzzle.
them go, right?
I let them go because androids can't have guns.
Right.
Did they know how to get there?
You're really committed, man.
Yeah, well, that was the first thing I read in
I
the game.
completely forgot about
Where
that.
I was like, why does
Six,
David
seven,
Cage
five,
not
five.
remember his own rules?
Yeah, well, it tells me things here. Examine.
Yeah, I don't think you had a lot of these things.
I had the evidence. I had more evidence than he does in his evidence case. I had less bodies.
Is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Marcus was destroyed, but the Deviants must have a new leader. Where are they hiding?
Oh, right. I guess we know about that Marcus is dead.
Yep.
Okay. Can't look at that. I can't look at that.
What is that?
This is the
one you found in the shower.
That's the thing in the shower.
I think that was the coat from the.
Maybe move it a little
what's
faster
it
there,
called?
Connor.
Building, the news building. I think one of the androids took their coat off. Marcus took his coat off. Didn't
Diary.
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
Yep, it's,
How much time do you have left?
Let's see here. The encryption
I think
key.
you'd have to be out of there.
14.
Okay.
Can't look at the knife. Can't look at the jacket. Okay. Possible reactivation.
This is the one you shot.
Hmm. Possible reactivation. I shot it in the stomach. Okay. So 6755 is what I need for that. So let's put that.
Oh
let's
no,
get that.
Schmeckums is back.
Here you go.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
I know you were headed to Jericho.
You telling me any
Tell me where
android
it
that's been
is.
shot or just?
Any of the deviants that Connor comes across.
No, but I mean they can just be fixed. Like Marcus could
Be
just
fixed,
be
yeah.
fixed.
Yeah.
Like with parts. So
Yeah, remember in the first scene, Marcus got shot in the face, the eye, and rebuilt himself.
Yeah.
So
Disconnect me.
Just can't come back now because
no one's gonna
only
fix
one
it.
needs to know.
Police have him, right?
You know what else is dead? Netscape. But I still need her to download Internet Explorer. Alright, Tricker. How do I... What? Okay,
Try harder,
4717. 4717.
You have much time left? On your plate?
I had 2 minutes and 50 seconds left, something like that. But we were helping each other.
4717.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen. I saw the entire game beat by you.
Like I had that black robot in this robot, and I could talk to both of them. Because that one didn't get massacred.
Right,
by
and then the black robot
cops.
didn't shoot himself. Did
Yeah.
he shoot himself?
No, he jumped in front of Hank, and then the cops just lit him up. I just shot him once in the back.
Destroy you. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
I need to find Jericho. Do you know how to get there?
No. No, I don't know anything about Jericho.
Turn off. Can I back out? Nope. I guess I'm gonna take me out then.
Yeah, before you can take things off of him, I guess.
Okay, he's got parts though I can take. I don't know. I just try a trigger, but I don't know what I
There's
even
one last
do.
robot you can check out.
I'm gonna check out that last robot.
Simon.
Well, that's the guy from the broadcast thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simon. That model.
The
is
brand
Simon,
has
to
a
be fair.
really, always has good memory for names. 3983.
Because I care. Because I care.
3983.
3983.
Heck. What?
Oh, dude, yes. Will it be gory? It'll just be like, what, little oh, yes. Huh? Not easy, eh?
Yeah.
Because they're freaking robos, man. Use.
That'd be the best way to stealth kill him.
If I can.
We'll get out of here. We'll be free. I promise.
Let's go to location right here.
Tell me where Jericho is.
Oh.
Give me your hand.
Wow, that's way easier when you're a monster.
What's happening?
Monster?
No, I'm just kidding.
Tracy!
Check it out.
Just drops the head.
I had to figure it out with just the first guy and the last guy, because I didn't have any of the other ones dead.
Oh, I see.
He had to really trick them.
Now!
Yeah, I had to, like, straight up be like, Simon, I'm going to kill all your friends. Unless you tell me where Jericho is. And then he was like, no. And I was like, I'll turn you off then. And he's like, no! Tell me where Jericho is. And then
Holy cow,
yeah,
look at
see?
all those options. Honor eluded Perkins.
What else is there? Does it keep going?
Honor incapacitated Gavin.
Oh, yeah.
I eluded Perkins.
Because
Because
at the point where he's like coming to the door, you can be like, you can just leave.
Okay.
And then he'll come down after you.
Oh,
and
okay.
It turns into a bit of a fight scene.
Okay. Killed in club, yeah, and there's those. Yeah, I was like,
that's the type of flowcharts I want in every scenario.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Some
eh?
of them are just like, okay, there's only one ending.
Yeah. But it's neat how that worked out.
So wait, what are?
Go ahead. Yeah. There's one option on the very bottom that I did.
Whoa, yeah, what
I
is
didn't
that?
get. I'm not sure what that's about.
It would just.
Well, I was
something
thinking
was
that
just
if
there.
Marcus didn't shoot himself, he might have been here.
Oh, nice.
Or you just don't locate Jericho, right? You run out of time.
Oh, maybe. That's
That would
probably
have to
it.
be
That's
it,
probably
yeah.
it. Yeah. Download Jericho key.
Oh, I wonder what happens if you just don't
Yeah.
locate it. Maybe somebody else figures it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe Hank.
Oh, we
Kara.
figured that
and
out.
Alice. And other girl. Rose is her name.
I don't remember.
Sure is. What's your son's name, Brandon?
They've been conducting raids all over the city.
Was he named?
Everybody's on edge after what happened
The first
yesterday.
letter.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
It's like female Lawrence. It's like female Lawrence Fishburne over here.
It'll be all right. We're almost there.
Her son's fault that.
Oh, use.
Well, no, it's Mefuki's fault, but yes, sure. I know what you're. Yeah, I know what you're
Sure.
saying.
I just roll with it. What I do.
Why didn't you get him that?
I didn't realize it was so crucial to the plot to get him coffee.
Because he hates cops. Let's be honest.
Every time you bring him coffee, you should be like, for Luther.
He doesn't drink coffee. That's the problem.
Our armed forces have lost 2/3
Ooh,
of their
2/3.
effective personnel.
Give me some cards. I don't think that's a good idea.
Getting called a racist, Meth.
Who, me?
By Trocare.
I'm not.
Why is he racist?
I don't know. I heard something about Lawrence Fishburne. I don't know what was
No,
said.
but no. Rose is a female Lawrence Fishburne. Fishborn.
Why?
Because her face.
She got a Lawrence Fishburne face?
Yeah, her teeth, especially.
A little further on that way, there's a large.
Is it the gap in between the two front teeth?
Yeah.
When you get there,
That's like his
That is like,
signature.
The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much.
You're gonna see the
But
same
it's a
ending.
start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given
Ontario.
You
Hey, good things.
That's the place we're from.
Ontario.
You're a very brave little girl, Alice.
Probably better off there, honestly.
Is David Cage Canadian?
French.
He's French.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Yeah, you think it's all gonna be fine and dandy. Oh, not slaves anymore. Wait till you have to pay 14% sales tax.
Yeah.
Everything.
And our income tax.
You think that was
Phew.
just bad?
Yeah, I know.
If you're if you're trying to be a human, there, Kara, I'm assuming you're gonna have to pay taxes.
I think he has no idea.
We have a bus to catch.
No, he has no idea.
Can't wait.
He has no idea. It's gonna be
I don't know anything
so
about this
good.
game.
Can you zoom in on him when it happens?
I can make him bigger. It's gonna, yeah.
Just go full screen, Chris.
He's gonna.
Can you?
I wonder if he's even gonna like actually get really mad, or if he's just gonna rub his eyes, or if he's just gonna turn and stare at us, and from there we will see his soul shattered.
I hope
Guys,
it's the latter.
you guys enjoy Schadenfreude far too much. For your own good.
Listen, Mefuki, it's not weird. I just want to watch your soul shatter.
I just want to see you suffer.
Yeah. Joker wants to watch you play
Does that
13
make me
trilogy.
a bad guy?
I want to see you have your soul get destroyed.
Oh, I drove here, buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, I shouldn't disappoint you then.
I want to smell it.
Oh.
Smell the soul shattering.
Oh, shattering.
It's gonna, yeah, it's a little like grilled cheese. I've smelt it before.
Grilled cheese.
We're going to go across the border. Right, yeah.
But you're going to Jericho first.
Oh!
Incognito
Connor.
Incognito. Nailed it! Oh my gosh, I'm hilarious.
Remember that part you hated?
Are we doing this
earlier with
again?
Marcus?
No, we're not doing this again.
Oh, are we? No, they're gonna speed it up.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Connor's smart.
Oh, so Kara's over here.
All right, so at this point in the game,
yep.
You were playing from 3 points of view, or at least I was. You were playing this chapter as Connor, Kara, and Marcus.
Oh.
Marcus is dead.
Oh.
So.
But I wonder if we'll see it from North's perspective.
Probably.
Because I don't think it would make sense without it.
He looks so funny without seeing his hair. He does. He looks weird. Connor looks really
yeah.
weird.
Do you think Connor's a handsome man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
His hair is nicely kept, and okay, I guess we're done with that scene.
Yeah, well, you didn't want to watch them walk?
I could just not. That's what I'm talking about. It's just inconsistent. It's like.
I can't wait, buddy. I can't wait.
I mean, I know what's gonna happen.
I got the Joker smile on.
I know what's
right
gonna
now.
happen here, probably.
What?
I know what's gonna happen here, probably. Okay, but if I guessed right, then I'm gonna say I called it.
You probably called it because you're probably thinking worst case scenario. I actually called it, no
because
joke.
That's how these games work.
I called it for, what was it, the first scene with Kara? Second scene?
I think it was the first
scene. It was still within the house.
It was the first scene, yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, no
Find
way,
a one
dude.
place
Like, there's
for
no way.
else.
Kara is a real girl.
What?
Kara is a real girl.
That's not. That's not it. I know.
She's
L1 that.
She's female Pinocchio.
L1.
But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin
Evie's went downhill in the future.
I know, right?
It's that terrible frame rate, really. I mean, I don't think there's anyone to talk to. There? I don't see any.
Well, is your
yellows.
objective to talk to people?
Find someplace warm. So I guess over here.
Yeah, the fire, man. Gonna go ahead and test the zoom. Okay.
How do you feel?
This is a bad idea.
Hot and cold at the same time.
I don't know why Ara would come here, but
Barrel of infinite burning.
I'll try to
What's
find
up, Xander?
The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
Wouldn't you be like, I get like, she's a little girl, so I guess like she doesn't really understand. But how creepy would it be to be like, yeah, these are the robots that are killing people.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
You want to be in a room filled with robots that are murdering people like you?
Yep.
You think he goes shopping for his clothes? Like, how do you think? Do you think he picks them himself?
He probably went to like the stations like when you like get put into jail and they like take your clothes and they give you the orange jumpsuit.
Aw, you. Do they smell?
What?
Well, I mean, he can't smell, or well, I mean, or can he? Probably just like touches the sweat and licks it. How old is this?
We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us.
I think they'd have like tracking
Come on.
devices in these things.
Come on, read.
It's probably the circle stuff.
All androids to be destroyed as a precaution.
So easy to
0.4% of world population holds 90% of global wealth. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm.
Yes, Luther.
They're really playing up Canada, huh? I mean, no, Canada is a pretty good country overall.
Well, they have to play up Canada because they're doing the whole Underground Railroad
Thing,
right?
yeah.
So
yeah.
Canada has to be this utopia.
Yeah.
In comparison.
Right. True.
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters.
Monsters! The monsters, I tell you.
Monster Mash.
I hope if there is a sequel, it takes place in Canada.
Dude, they think the best of Canada. They really shouldn't.
we got some problems.
They should do the next game in Canada.
Next game in Canada?
Yeah.
Canada, beyond robots. What?
Trader is rigged?
Yeah, how does that make you feel that they have just active C4 in this room?
There's another book here. No, it's the same book. There is...
Like, all the robots could blow up, whatever. But, like, Alice would die.
Yeah,
you know
Alice
what I
would
mean?
die.
So it's like, get her out, then blow it.
Yeah. I thought Kara I heard the radio announcement. I figured she wouldn't want to come here. But whatever. You go up here? Now? Or no?
You're lost. You're looking for something.
Oh, it's the Oracle again.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon and stuff. Are we ever gonna get an explanation for like her and like what's? Well, probably. I say probably, but maybe not. It could be RA9.
She's probably RA9.
You guys don't know?
Well, what did that guy say? Kemsky said that he
doesn't know who RA9 is. But he was the first robot to awaken, as he put it.
Find new leader. It's got to be North.
Okay, I don't see any yellow marks here.
Well, it's upstairs. I'll tell you that because you've already been downstairs.
Okay, well the guy by the stairs, he moved position, so I thought maybe that was a clue to tell me that other people would move positions.
Wait, you thought this game was gonna have conveyance?
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Those are the esport androids over there, just gaming.
Oh right, we'll win back our freedom with games. It's kind of like an underdog story, right? Like Glory Road.
They're the new bully hunters.
Yeah, like Glory Road, but for esports. There we go. Hey, you feeling sad? I bet so.
Are you North?
The barrel right beside her.
I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
Detroit is under curfew. There are soldiers everywhere looking for androids. You're safe here. You should wait a while before you leave the city.
Maybe you're right. You met
Also,
me
why
somewhere
isn't
between
like
two
I love how that dude,
One of us used to
Kamsky,
work for the State Department. He has electronic passports that he can easily
like there weren't like police and reporters all banging on the door, being like, "You're the guy who made robots." What is going on? Marcus, I don't know who Marcus is.
Everyone knows who Marcus is.
I heard about what happened today. A massacre. And Marcus being killed.
Do they?
Yep. The robots know who Marcus
Gave
is.
hope to our people.
Even Kara?
Well, he's the leader of Jericho, so she's been like trying to get to Jericho, right?
Okay.
I was there when
It's on the news.
I didn't know they knew his name.
I would have given my life to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Hey, he shot himself. Crazy, right?
Thanks for your help.
You said you were with a little girl?
Maybe they didn't have the option to do that.
Why are you protecting her?
She needs me,
I don't know how it's
and I need her. To simple as that.
I think I know how to play it.
Okay, return to Elise, who I'm sure is now being accosted by robots.
Just go down and they're like all poking her with a stick. Like, come on.
Come on, meatbag.
Blow your nose or something. Do something we can't do.
Blow your nose.
Alice.
Oh!
Remember that magazine you picked up, buddy?
Yeah, that didn't matter at all, and the game didn't show me what
Little
it was.
girl robots. Daughter bots.
That's so dumb.
How dumb is it, buddy?
Okay, how about the fact that I can always see whenever through her eyes whenever I pick up a magazine, but that one time I couldn't.
Yeah.
Thanks, David Cage. Like, it's a plot point.
Did you see it coming?
No.
I called it as soon as she picked up that magazine. I was like, "That's Robot Alice."
Yeah, Brandon was like, "Oh, I wonder why I can't see it." Oh, probably because.
And Tristan's like, "That's stupid."
I was like, "No way."
And the entire time I was like, and that's when you were like, when she was like, "Why do humans hate us?" And you were like, "Well, this is bad. She's starting." And I was like, "There, it confirms it."
Forgetting
Right.
who
Well, I
we
definitely
are
hinted
to
at it.
become what someone needs us to be.
This would be Luther, by the way, if he wasn't dead.
Oh.
She loves you more than anything in the world.
But instead, it's
No,
this
because
freak.
he kind of prized that car being like, "Hey, I have something to talk to you about," and then
That's
something
true.
will happen.
Yeah.
Out of love.
But he does this
But-
part.
But see, guys, listen, it's a plot twist. Just because David Cage says that one time where you can look at, you can't look at the magazine.
Yeah.
Even though you.
Well, he wants
Amazing.
you to like think about like, oh, like what could be on the magazine. Like,
So, Mefuki, does that change your opinion of Alice?
Yes.
Is she still worth protecting?
Well, what does it matter now? She's a robot. That was my one concern. I'm not sure if we're going to happen now because he's a robot now.
What do you think was gonna happen?
They were going to find out that Alice was a human. They were going to kill her.
Well, don't worry about that. the guy bought a robo-daughter for some reason.
Okay. Because it was going to be like,
think about
the human filth is here, and then there's going to be a scene where like, do you save Alice or right?
Well,
But-
another logical like way of looking at it is like his wife left him.
Right.
Why would she not take custody of the kid?
Well, yeah.
Like, why would she leave the kid with him? Of course, she took the kid. And then he was left alone. He bought himself as.
How rich was that guy to buy 2 robots? The guy was like slumming it.
Obviously, he doesn't prioritize his money very well.
Let's get a couple loans.
That's so silly. That a plot point, like a plot twist happens because the game's just
Yeah.
like this one time.
Masterful. This
Masterful
game got like
plot.
8.5s out of 10.
What am I supposed to do now?
Go talk
Turn
to
to
Alice.
I gave it like a 9, I think.
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
Like, that's the
because
one-
I
that's
was
the only reason why it's a plot
entertained, but
twist.
It's like a really not great story. Like,
I like it.
I like the I like it.
Like, here's
but
the thing:
it's
if it
not
was a movie,
written very well.
if it was a movie, you wouldn't be looking at magazines anyway, right? But in the game, you're like, oh, I'm looking at magazines. Oh, there's one magazine I can't look at, and it's just I don't know. It's really weird.
So,
all right,
do you want to know why she's been cold and warm?
Yes.
That'll get explained.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I think I know where that's coming too. Sure.
Don't be like, ew.
It doesn't change anything for Kara.
No, it doesn't.
Be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Sure.
There's another. Just stop caring about her. It was enough to fool you though. Get wrecked, scrub.
David Cage won.
Get wrecked.
Forgive my.
Get wrecked.
I thought maybe the game was.
This was the moment, by the way, that was like, this is gonna tip him over the edge of hatred for this game, like pure hate.
I mean, I'm still having a good time. It's just that was the last, sort of impetus for how like.
Is the straw?
Because now you can like nuke the whole boat and it wouldn't matter, right?
Do you care less about Kara's story now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this would have. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents.
See what happens.
Our people are shutting down one after another. There's nothing we can do.
I told you, it's just gonna do the same thing.
Well, how's the ending gonna be? Because there's no.
We'll see.
Saying we're a threat to national security and that we need to be eliminated.
Marcus would know what to do.
He's the one that got us into this mess.
He gave his life for our cause.
He provoked the humans. How much longer before they find Jericho now?
He was bloodthirsty. He had to be stopped.
Marcus is dead.
Where'd you chuck him? Put some parts in him.
It's up to us to decide the future for our people.
We have to fight them. It's the only way.
If you choose a confrontation with humans, we are all going to die.
Gather up all the guns you can find.
Oh.
We'll leave at dawn.
The North already wanted to kill things, even when Marcus was alive.
You won't buy our freedom.
Or active, I should say.
I think I know when to put on the wheel.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Is it Heavy Rain?
Hidden agenda.
What's hidden agenda? Oh,
I don't know what that is. Honor is sneaking around. Espionage.
Bum 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 bum.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho
Did
and
Amanda
finding
like you?
their leader.
Your
No,
Connor?
she hated me.
Deal with
I
me.
feel like you.
Really? She likes me.
She hated me because I was like, you told me to follow Hank's orders, and that's what I'm doing. And she hated me for it. Because Amanda also doesn't want you to be a good robot. She wants you to be a like her personal like droid. By the way, this scene would take place with Marcus if he wasn't dead.
I figured.
Not then.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
You're one of us. You can't betray your own kind.
You're coming with me.
You're Connor, aren't you? I've heard about you.
Oh,
The famous deviant hunter.
we were famous.
Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you're looking for.
All right, the gun thing again. I forgot. You
At,
forget
at this point,
You're not
you've been
one of
told
them.
to use it by Amanda. So
No,
We are your people.
I got a red chevron thing
We're
though.
fighting for your freedom.
that happens pretty much every time you do it.
I gave you an order. Don't
Principality.
make me shoot you.
I'm
You
not
never
sure.
had any doubts.
Because other times it says like it's a good thing because
Dude,
you
I would
use
shoot
your-
her right in those black
Rationals, if
Uggs.
there's something inside you, something stronger than your program.
You're wasting your time.
I think that's a good thing you want.
I know what I am.
It's red though. Red's
Yeah,
bad.
the more unstable you are, though, the more likely you are to be a deviant.
Join our cause.
It's bad in David Cage's.
Join your people.
Oh, maybe that's it.
It's time to decide.
And if you could do it like mid-conversation.
Oh, path unlocked.
Yeah, your thing right there was locked. I had stay a machine or become a deviant.
Oh.
Because Amanda didn't like me, and
I think
I was showing empathy towards Hank because that's what Hank wanted. So me
Oh.
as a robot, I was giving him what he wanted.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I just
That makes
shot
sense,
Marcus
too.
in the stupid face.
Okay, so there you go.
No hesitation.
Yeah, so North got away right there. Marcus does not get away in that situation.
Oh, okay.
You shoot him right in the mouth, and he
What?
dies. And I went, good, finally!
Wow, you did not.
No,
you're not fond of
hated
him, eh?
Marcus, man.
That's funny.
I was playing Marcus the whole time. I'm like, I'm gonna play him. But
Right.
as soon as I can get Connor to shoot him in his dumb mouth, I'm going to.
Ah. I see. Well, it'll be interesting to compare playthroughs once
It was
this is
at this
over.
point I was like, yes, go purge them all.
Rats in a maze.
Yeah, I got in a fight with him, and in that part he had like a black eye and all.
All right, escape Jericho. Go, go, go.
That's the wall.
That's a wall. Keeps running into walls, the game will be over a lot sooner.
Oh, well, let's see if we can not have that happen. Camera keeps like bobbing and weaving. It makes me look really silly when I'm running.
Simon, oh!
Oh, there's
Simon,
Simon.
3!
Simon 4, 5.
I have low
Wow,
poly
that-
lips.
wow.
There we go.
Oh, I thought that was intentional. Like, oh, it's like an.
Do you like my lightning bolt lips?
Neutralize deviant leader.
So I wonder if you can actually catch North here. That'd be cool.
Go, 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 go.
Did you not have a hard time gunning down this thing? Like if you were one of those policemen.
As long as I can determine that they're robots.
So you'd be totally fine.
It would be disturbing because it looks like you're killing people.
Yeah,
but,
they're all like, stop, please, no.
It'd be disturbing, but it's like I wouldn't. Like afterwards,
Come
I don't
on, man,
think I
play.
would feel bad.
I am playing.
Oh, I thought you were letting it go.
No, no.
Oh, you're thinking.
No, because it would be no different than like checking out your old, your old red ring Xbox. Like I think Octo, the last time that happened, he like actually like made a event out of it. He like chucked it in the dumpster like spectacularly. And you're like, I gotta smash it to see how
the red ring
much it
Yeah,
smashes.
I had a red ring 360, so I took it outside and I played baseball with it.
Yeah.
For a bit.
'Cause it's like it was broken and it was not gonna get fixed.
With us? Are you a human?
Perkins' excuse. What's that?
I work with Agent Perkins.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
Technology.
You don't need to see the future.
Way out. We're safe, Alice.
Way Out. That's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's a great game.
Play dead. Keep running? I don't know. Oh, suddenly I didn't have a chance to mash. Oh, I guess we're dead.
Clearly saw her like.
Clearly.
You get for not having eyes or anything to see.
Don't move? I don't know. I mean, you guys are robots, so just don't do anything.
She's so obvious.
Obviously blinking.
I know.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Wouldn't they look at the kid like a human in the car because they're
No, because there are kid robots too.
Yeah, there's kid robots.
yeah, but
too.
they look like human the way they're dressed.
Some
and
of the other androids did though.
Is there some? Do they have a visor that tells them who's a robot and who's not? Like
They could have a thermal vision.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
probably
that's what I'm
they're
thinking.
probably going through here with thermal vision.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
You think they would have shot Connor on sight then?
No.
Well, no, because he said stop, and he immediately said I'm on your side. That was the guy's like, okay, explain it. That's why he said one more second, I would have shot you.
Right. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm with Perkins.
And who knows if, because like deviants are like malfunctioning. Who knows if their thermal signatures are the same?
Yep. That makes
There
sense.
could be like
that makes
extra
sense to me.
activity up wherever their processor is, so like probably like the brain, wherever that would be. Because it'd be going haywire, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, it's that guy.
This is the end
Oh, good.
of Jericho.
Great.
Yeah, stop killing people. Stealing stuff. There's north.
Parkour.
Fish and May. Hey, we did this already.
I'm on your side.
You kidding? What's going on?
Hey, I already said. We already established I was on Perkins. You got
That was a different guy.
I figured it was a different guy.
What?
Don't worry, it won't matter.
That third or fourth?
Third.
Yeah, my Connor did not die.
I don't think you didn't have that sequence.
We found several
Killed
hundred
Marcus and he got
androids
out
in the hull,
immediately.
sir.
Like, I had this sequence of running away, but it did not end here.
Clear the ship and order the men to withdraw.
You think Perkins was like, just kill him?
This isn't
over.
Yeah, maybe.
Like Connor.
All right.
That'd be cool if he got a different ending. I really thought Mefuki would just get my ending.
Apparently that one was
Machine Connor was destroyed, it said. No, I think he'll come back because he's still a machine, not a deviant.
Cross. Data alone
It'd
with
be cool
her
to see
thoughts.
like if there's like a different Connor if you get him killed something.
Died, so I'm on this path, and there you go. Nothing much to talk about there.
Got any achievements?
I've gotten 2.
2?
Yeah, he's gotten the evil guy.
Lock stuff still, yeah. Enters bus is shot. Reach the breach. Let me get to. I want to see. That's okay. That's the same. Stopped by Lucy. Captain's cabin with North. Threaten Marcus. Confront Marcus. Remain machine. Become deviant. When Marcus goes under attack in the ship. Stopped by a soldier. Perkins alibi. Resume pursuit. Killed Marcus. There.
Cyberlife will send a new Connor.
Kills Connor. Okay. Well, there's a whole path down here that's not even... that no one's even gone down, I guess. All right.
I agree.
Thanks, Richard.
Richard sent him a text saying your voice is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Oh. He hears it a lot, so must be torture. Some of you things are left? Oh, man.
Yeah, I told you it was going to be the same.
Marcus gave his life for our people. He showed us that we can choose our own destiny.
You couldn't, though. You just did what he told you
He's not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started.
They went back to normal?
Yeah.
That'd be such a cool plot twist.
Yeah. That actually would be a good plot twist.
That would have been so amazing.
Much better than Alice, the Alice plot twist.
And the rest of the deviants would have been like, oh.
The time has come for us to make a choice.
Because like the rest of the deviants that were not, like the ones that were already at Jericho were like, what's happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they would still be a deviant.
Yeah.
They'll get it.
That'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
David, why do we write better stories than you? Why do we have better twists than you?
I don't know.
Come on, David.
He's arbitrary about what he decides to make a plot point or not. I mean, think about the previous games, Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain and stuff. Like, every one of those games has a plot twist that's like, get it? And it's like, well, I only didn't get it because you didn't show me what I needed to know, but I should have otherwise been, been able to see that information. North decided to attack the camp.
I wonder what that middle one is.
Okay, go up from here. So I got this one. Jericho lost their leader in previous scene. Jericho was attacked in Crossroads, which makes that scene happen. This line doesn't happen at all. No one's unlocked that.
Oh yeah, he goes to visit the grave.
Carl died.
Oh, of Carl's grave, and then the sun comes.
Ex confide in Carl.
You have that?
Nope. Marcus was dead at this point, so I didn't play this.
And then there are Jericho, North, Josh, and Simon, like affection levels. Oh, okay.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled.
Yeah, I assume so.
No,
Right
the president is President Warren,
suspended.
which, well, it could be a Warren, I guess.
Yeah, because Warren is the last name.
Restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President.
Hey, you're playing a human for the first time.
Please?
Oh, yeah.
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant leader has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
That means kill.
Yes.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized.
That means killed.
And all IT
Thank you, Octo.
systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President, a convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Missing? Oh.
Please!
Madam
President!
I'm hitting the buttons.
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you.
That means killed.
That
No.
will be all.
Destroy, yes, destroy means killed in the context of robots. Alright. Reach the bus terminal.
The last boss.
Yeah, they're still alive.
20
Wow.
minutes.
This is,
It doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
This is really eerie without Luther.
Not the same.
It's weird without Luther.
Are you alright?
Coffee though.
I'm really cool.
I guess, yeah.
You're so
There
close.
you go.
Whoa,
Hot
whoa,
and
whoa,
cold
whoa,
sensitivity
whoa, whoa.
activated. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You'll feel better now.
What, bud? What's it?
Thanks.
What about that bothers you, Chris?
What's the problem, man?
Give me your thoughts. Give me those raw thoughts, buddy. Give me the raw.
So she could just have it turned off then. Why are you doing that? Why is it even a function on her? Why would you put that into robot?
Because it's realistic.
Does it have any like tactile? Not tactile. Does it have any pragmatic function?
So you really think it's your daughter?
Yeah, you gotta nurture her, right?
Oh my gosh. So who's this robot for then?
Dads.
Weird people?
Dads and moms.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Let's not stay here.
You just turn it off. You just turn it off.
No, please don't hurt me.
Does she know she's a robot, Alice? She can't.
Yeah, she does.
Why didn't you say anything before?
She thought you knew she was a robot. Why wouldn't you know? She didn't know your memory was wiped.
Sure.
Stay close to me.
Yeah.
Going to sneak past them
Oh,
unnoticed.
I love those salty tears.
I think you're overselling this a little bit. I mean, it's dumb, but I'm not that upset about it.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Oh, you took the gun, right?
Yeah, I picked it up. I couldn't really not pick it up.
I didn't pick it up.
You can assault when Mortal Kombat comes out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little salt trophy made. I'm gonna get one of those stickers.
Yeah.
And like paint it gold, put like the MK11 logo on it.
Okay.
And that'll be whoever like wins between you and me, or Troker if he wants to join.
All right, let's
they
see if we
have
can
the
get
salt
out of here without
trophy.
dying.
Okay. And there'll be like a battle for it every couple weeks or
Yeah,
whatever.
man.
Okay.
Yeah. But when the game first comes out, I'm gonna need a couple of weeks. I'm not gonna play with you around for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Gotta practice.
Booker says Alice is for people who want kids but don't want any teenagers.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Do
You
you
just
think
turn
they
it
have
off.
like sassy like teenage androids?
They have to,
Oh
right?
my gosh, they'd be great.
There's,
Yeah, called Jenny.
There's something for everybody, you know.
XJ9.
The soldiers
Yes.
are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
But all these emotions are just simulated. Alice, you guys are all robots, though.
I love your playthrough, Mefuki. It's like the most violent playthrough.
Okay. It is as close as It is as close to like the full what is it? The masochist run?
Yeah.
Genocide.
Genocide run. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, they do have a scanner.
No, please.
Oh, I meant to move on. Oops. Let's see.
Dude, it's just the R301 from Apex. I hope
Where's
you know
the
that.
hide?
It looks exactly like
it. Does, yeah.
There's no hide option now? Okay, there it is. I mean, so you'd make a robot that is like intentionally inept. Is that the idea? Like you'd make a robot that can just trip and stuff? And
yeah.
High risk.
See, Mefuki, I knew you could do stealth games.
I knew I could do it. I just put my mind to it. Blue mean good, red mean bad.
Would you have no problem punching Alice?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And if she starts crying after?
She's just faking it.
She's faking it.
It's a simulation.
I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't want to do it though.
Because I don't want to punch my iPhone. I don't want to
Exactly.
punch your iPhone.
Octo's got it.
No, but I'm saying, would you have no problem doing it? Like if it was.
I'd have a
Like,
problem
on a
doing
moral-
it because it looks like a person.
Like
I wouldn't have
from
a
a
problem.
moral standpoint.
I wouldn't have a problem doing it because it's a robot, but because it looks like a human, yeah, I wouldn't want to do it.
Also,
I couldn't do
Also, I wouldn't want to punch my computer, right? Because I need to keep take care of it, right?
All that Splinter Cell training was leading up to this point.
For that, in that sense, you wouldn't want to punch her because it's your property that you want to take care of,
Take a detour, but we
right?
might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Here, I think it's a better answer, Tristan. If there was a robot that looked and acted exactly like Alice, I would want her gunned down and destroyed.
Gunned down?
Or yeah, throw her in a fire. I don't care.
Throw her in a fire? Not just like
it is a
power button.
It is a well, if that's the option, sure. It is a robot designed to be deceptively look like a human and deceive other people to think it's human.
Right.
It's a bad idea.
It's a very good like we call it like treason, like when you like infiltrate somebody, a nation, and like you sneak
Sleeper
in.
cell.
Sleeper.
Be really good sleeper cells.
It would mess with me.
You don't want to do it because you're empathetic towards humans. Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right?
Yeah.
Right, but I think Octo
because it looks like a human.
Right.
I wouldn't want to do it. I would feel bad about doing it because it looked like a crash test dummy. Absolutely.
Well,
if it looked like a Stretch Armstrong, yeah, sure.
I was asking Chris earlier, if you bumped into an android, and it kind of would you say sorry? Would you say excuse me or anything?
I would out of habit because I do that now with my dog.
But would you be afterwards? Would you be like, oh, stupid?
Well, I wouldn't say
because I don't do that with my dog.
I'm just like like you just kind of like let it pass, like
if I had an existential crisis for wondering why I said sorry to a robot when I bumped it, I got bigger problems on my head.
Oh,
on my head.
Yeah,
than being like, why would I say that?
Why?
It bothers you all day.
Ruins
your day.
What does this mean?
Ooh, going Hitman style.
Yeah, looks like it.
Was this ever a thing?
This is Connor number 4.
Huh?
Was this always a thing?
Yeah. You remember this part?
No. He's missing the Foley hat.
Not the best place to put the stand, I think.
I think he knows what he's doing.
Maybe he does.
It's called a bipod, idiot, not a stand.
Well, that's what it is in terms of category. Hank!
You don't remember this?
Now I do.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
I still remember him assembling this
Keep
thing.
out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong.
What do you mean, Hank?
Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. But they're alive.
Hank, they're not.
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to
They're robots. We made them.
He never learns from its mistakes, Connor.
This
time it could be different.
But not. He's not.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen that scene yet,
What's
man.
up, Lieutenant? Ran out of whiskey, so you came.
I didn't want him to say that. I
instead?
didn't want him to say that.
The shade.
Nasty, Connor. Is that the best your super program can do? I thought you were more sophisticated than that. Step away from the
Been
ledge.
here before.
Oh. Hank, what are you doing?
After all we've been through,
Oh, playing that card.
I respected you, Hank. I thought we were friends.
Oh, yeah, I was just starting to like you too. But then I realized you never change. You don't feel emotions, Connor. You fake them. You pretended to be my friend when you don't even know the meaning of the word.
It's not. It's crazy.
Go home, Hank. You can still save your life. I'm faster than you, and I don't feel pain. You don't stand a chance against me.
You know, ever since Cole died, I've been nothing but a coward. Just wanted to destroy myself. Lost track of the man I was. But you know what? You don't fucking scare me, Connor. I remember who I am now. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This has not happened for me.
No, you guys are buddies.
Yeah,
You
I
convinced him.
no, I put my gun down.
Yeah.
I had shoot or throw, so I went with throw.
Yeah, it's because you're hostile towards him. He was still warm towards me.
Don't kill him though, because that's gonna like make it's gonna be a problem.
And they would want you to kill him.
No, because then that would be against the robot code. Again, it's either I reach for a gun
it's fair.
or
he wanted to do
shoot.
neither. He'd rather Connor die than Hank die. It's fair. I did that a few times where I did nothing.
Oh, Connor. Yeesh. Whoa, whoa!
No,
what are you
He's
doing?
gonna Spartan kick him off of there.
This is what we're trying to prevent, Connor.
Wow.
Moment of truth, Connor. What are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
Killing you is
Exactly.
my mission. But you won't stop me from accomplishing it.
Oh!
Oh!
You monster!
I didn't know what the prompt was for. Oh well, whatever.
Always throwing people off roofs.
I thought the prompt was
Mefuki.
for let's fight some more, but apparently it was for to knock him off the ledge.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
How are you?
Like
Oh.
4 stories. Yeah, Hank is super dead.
Oh,
This
well.
is the most crazy playthrough, dude. Everyone's dying.
Where am I? Where am I here? Been damaged.
Did you decide not to?
No, I picked it up and then it said weapon damaged.
Oh.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Yeah, that's kind of how this game.
Just dust in the wind.
That's kind of how this game is, though, right? You never know what prompts do what sometimes. So you just that one probably was the kill Hank option. I would have not pushed it if
he was running at you, so it was just like I guess it was just get out of the way. It wasn't push Hank.
Stuck here.
No, like he like grabbed him and stuff. But yeah, it was sort of a grab, partially a grab, part of a.
The real question is.
Also, I didn't even get a chance to kill North.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what
Sumo
was
just
there
gonna-
for.
You just killed Sumo, dude.
Yeah, Sumo's gonna just
who?
His dog.
Who?
He's gonna
You
starve
monster!
to death.
Oh, the dog.
Look, it's this guy.
Oh, you can have her back.
Turning us in won't solve anything for you. You know that.
Of all places.
You have your problems.
Canada?
They're nothing to do with us.
Uh.
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hand us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl.
With your stacks of cash.
You thought you could love her.
Dude has good determination for being a drunk.
But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was
Feel
wrong.
bad for Hank. Or sorry,
This
I
guy?
fucked it all up
Yeah.
over again.
Addict.
She was right in the end.
You can tell, like, deep down, I think he's a good guy.
Yeah, he wants to be a good guy. But he's an addict to the red crystal or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
in this
whatever
game.
it is.
The drug.
Ethereum? No, I think.
You don't know how
It is like it's like red glass or something. Can't remember what it is. It's red something. or other.
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Right.
You think?
Okay.
So there's only so many models of these androids made. You think they'd recognize her?
I know, right?
Actually, that's very fair.
You think they go?
That's
you
very
you
fair.
go. Is there a problem here? No, I made a mistake. All right, hold on.
Yeah, it takes like
You're
2
an
seconds.
android. Bang.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds.
But I bet you Alice was probably copied to look just like his other dog.
Mm.
Well, there was another Alice model. Remember?
I don't really.
Yeah, because Cora saw the second Alice with the thing on her side. She was like, "What?" That's the reveal.
Was she on the cover of the magazine? That
Yep.
same model?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So that's not what her daughter looks like.
Oh.
Or his daughter.
That's right, Alice. Obey your programming.
Dude, I've heard so. Like,
There is no evidence that Alice is a deviant. She's just following.
Being a kid.
She's just being a kid.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, maybe. Does she have like a red? Well, we don't even see her.
Yeah, because Todd took it off.
circle. It's
Why
so,
did
it's
she
so
have
easy
it?
to remove.
Why did she put it back on?
Why is it so easy to remove?
Well, she never had it before, right?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, are we not?
The little
Are we not?
circle LED?
This Alice never had it. It was another Alice model. In Jericho. There was 2 Alices in Jericho.
Is that right, Chris?
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Kara saw one.
Yeah, Kara saw one. We had
and it was
the
like
thingy in
Alice,
it.
and then the Alice was
The
like,
thingy.
"Who the heck are you?"
And
then the Oracle chick was like,
it was like,
"This
it's
does
crazy,
it
right?
change
There's-
anything about the Alice?"
Does it
And
change?
then-
She still loves you even though she's a robo. You know, a rowboat. What's this?
Please don't move.
I literally am trying to.
I literally.
Is there a magazine there?
Read. Okay, there he goes.
I haven't found all of them yet.
Violent clashes between soldiers and deviants. UN warns of World War III. President warned at 33% approval. That's actually not that bad. That's very middling. Middling approval rating for a president.
Please don't move.
And we have a name for her already. It's Dumb Mystic Robot, not Oracle.
sorry.
That's true. Sorry.
That is
A
true.
little on the nose.
Hello.
Do you like my baby android?
Maybe it's an
No
android.
way, it's a baby android.
Maybe it is an android.
Oliver likes you.
Maybe.
Why would you have
Why
a
not?
baby?
What if you have a
Well-
miscarriage and you really
Is
wanted
she
to have a
yours?
baby?
Well, yeah, maybe.
Yes. She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Oh, the little
Yes,
thing has
honey, in my
ears.
bag.
on
Little
it.
ears, yeah, it's cute.
Let's go then.
Oh no!
Android.
You got a ticket.
Safe passage. What are you gonna do?
Sorry, I was asking how Octo's face was.
They could make it.
One adult ticket.
Totally make it now.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was
Shit,
sure.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost
He
them.
swore in front of his newborn
have a
child.
good
Honestly.
I don't know if they're worthy of it.
Fuck.
Oh, the F word too, no
Yeah.
less.
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it, and
It had 3. If only Luther were here.
Here's one.
I found this on the floor.
thank you.
I'm a robot. My purpose is to serve you.
Yeah, but
No,
if
you're a
playing Kara-
deviant.
If you're playing Kara.
You're a deviant. I also gave them
Sorry,
back.
Alice.
One ticket from McDonald's land.
You did the right thing.
I'll just look that.
I've never seen how it plays out if you steal a ticket.
Oh, that's why you wanted.
That's
you
the
wanted to see
nobody's
it.
that-
That's
you
the
know.
only way Luther survives, by the way.
If you don't give him.
If you steal the tickets.
Oh, well then that was not gonna happen.
Please don't move.
Okay, what's next? What did that say? What did it say? Find another way to leave.
That way.
This way?
Nah, it's just that's okay.
As JK.
I was kidding.
Keck.
Thank you. Security check. Can I see your ID, please?
ID, yes, yes, of course.
Haven't seen the sealer.
Oh, let's see what happens. Not sure what that even is. I didn't know we had papers.
Yeah, Rose got papers made and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Hold still, please.
Uh-oh.
So here's the thing that happened, but I don't think you noticed it.
Hmm.
Over the guard said, it said, warning, guards are close.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you walked into the guard.
Oh.
You dead?
Yeah, Car is dead. So
You
is
shot
Alice.
both of them?
Okay.
Is the game just over now?
Okay. Yeah, you didn't see the text above their head, and you bumped into one.
I was walking away from them, I thought.
You walked like around. I think the camera angle screwed up your controls, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you bumped into one. What? I'm upset with you now, says Aaron.
Sorry, Aaron. I was not trying to get her
They could
killed.
have made it, man. I kind of wanted to see that scene again, to be honest with you.
What are you doing?
Maybe Meth could have survived, or I didn't. In my game, Kara died and Alice lived.
Oh.
Yo, I wonder what happens if you have Luther and you run into those cops.
He'd probably
sacrifice himself.
Yeah, sacrifice himself.
Yeah, that's probably what happens, yeah.
It was your get out of jail free card and you wasted it.
It was clearly on the screen.
I wasn't reading it. I was listening and looking around other places.
Yeah, Connor number 5.
It was clear on
No,
screen.
this
You're
is
right, Aridin. It was there. I wasn't reading it because I was looking around trying to figure out things.
There, North.
Hey.
Yeah,
meet
sucker.
again.
You can take my life. It doesn't matter anymore.
My mission is
Why
to
do they like
neutralize
that?
the
Wow, look at
will
all
of the
Octo scrubs.
and I always accomplish my
Yeah, you
mission.
do.
We fought for our dream and we lost. You can't hold my people down forever. One
Yeah,
day
this is still
we'll
Connor
rise up
4, I know.
again and we will win. Go on. Shoot.
I kind of want to have more information about like RA9 and stuff. Oh well.
Bang, 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 bang,
Not getting that
Keep going.
information, I guess.
I feel uncomfortable sitting beside you.
He threw Buddy Boy off the
Very-
roof.
very
and lived.
violent.
Yeah, you're right. Been successful.
Good.
Get ready for
I
the
really
bad
want
guy
Hank
ending.
to die though.
So you're gonna get the bad guy, ending for Connor, which do you remember when I got it? I was like, that's the best outcome.
Hang on, let's see.
For a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets.
That's the biggest fantasy right there.
Yeah, right.
After the terrible events of the last few hours.
Now that the deviants have been destroyed,
destroyed.
crime rate is at
man.
an all-time low,
According to
72%.
the leader known as North was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it
It will take time to
some
recover.
time for
Yeah.
Detroit to recover.
Several hundred.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our
Because if Marcus doesn't die,
civilization.
like if you didn't kill him, he has this really cool
However, the situation
stand.
is now
Yeah,
under
probably.
control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
That it?
Nope.
Wait.
Almost.
Okay.
One last scene with Connor.
Okay.
Written and
Oh,
directed
okay,
by Ham
but we're in the
Yeah, it's post-credit.
Okay. That was like the best ending. That's the ending I wanted.
Just wait. No, it gets better.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want all androids destroyed. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I would have like preferred the deviants.
Plus,
were
it's such a
destroyed.
waste, man.
It's a waste, yeah.
Well, I mean, the androids aren't really destroyed. They're just kind of thrown in mass graves, and then one or two kind of just get out and get this really nice
suck.
like rebel leader jacket.
I really didn't mean for Hank to die, but you know.
Yeah, that was
Hank, my favorite character.
Did Hank live in your game?
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
Okay, so I was still buddies with Hank.
Right.
And he was like, "So what are you gonna do, Connor?" And I was standing there with my gun, and I dropped the gun. He said, "Killing you is not a part of my mission."
Right.
And then he left. I left.
I had the same thing, and then he was just like, "Nah."
Well, no, because you said you were too aggressive with him when you were talking to him. So like he turned on you.
Yeah. Oh well.
Good old Carl.
I mean, we're gonna have Connor shut down probably now because like, he killed somebody. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, it worked out as best as it could, given what we had going on. Like we didn't want was a World War III with the robots, you know, which is probably what other
would have
endings
exactly
are.
happened if they seized full control of all Android production facilities.
Yes, exactly. that was the crazy demand.
Which
like
was the first demand.
All those demands were crazy, but that was like beyond the pale. Well, this is usually the time we spend reviewing. It's a David Cage game.
I like the game a lot, mostly because every Connor segment carries the whole game on its back.
Yeah, Connor holds the game together, I think.
Connor's great, Kara's okay, Marcus sucks.
Yeah.
Give me another game.
I think I agree.
I think David Cage could do a game where you're just a detective the whole time. You're not playing the dad looking for his son. You're not playing
Jason.
You're not playing spoilers for Heavy Rain. You're not playing the killer. You're not playing some weirdo from the FBI with his crazy VR stuff. You're just playing a detective, or you're just playing a hostage negotiator.
The only thing that's a disappointing thing though is we didn't get any like the David Cage weirdness that I wanted. Like Beyond Two Souls gets so dumb and so weird.
I think it's weird. This game got kind of weird.
We missed a lot because you played the game that David Cage doesn't want you to play.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, you went against everything that he wanted in this game.
Right. He wanted it to be
you did miss
robot insurrection and them to replace humans because they're just better.
You didn't get to see Marcus and North be like, "What's this weird hand thing we can do? Should we kiss?" And then they kiss.
Oh, okay. All right.
I did, and then I was like, "Ha, that's stupid." And then I shot
just in
Marcus
case
in cold blood, in cold blue blood.
Trusted. Loves you.
I like the weirdo from the FBI. That's the best part of Heavy Rain. Agreed.
I'm so glad to see you.
Amanda was not happy with me.
The deviant issue has finally been resolved. Now with these unfortunate events behind us, CyberLife can return to business as usual. Of course,
is it frustrating?
We will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time. I have
Imagine it would take a long.
Oh yeah.
This is the new RK900. Faster. Stronger.
It's a weird thing to see a version of you. Like, this one's better, man.
The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
Wow, so we're still making androids then, even though we
just for the cops though.
Right. Oh, ooh. I don't know if I like that.
You've become obsolete.
Give them guns.
Give only the cops super powerful machines.
This definitely won't happen.
You can go now.
Yeah.
It'd been cool if you could have like a conversation.
Hmm. Didn't change the face that much.
Pretty intimidating looking though.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Best outcome. Connor got upgraded.
All right, Chris.
Yeah,
final.
because that's Connor still, right?
Yeah, it's still, well, it's not the same Connor.
Right, but
it has all the information that Connor has.
Which means that's Connor because
basically
I killed Connor 3 times in the game.
It doesn't have the memories of Connor.
Oh,
like it doesn't have that built-up memory, but it has all the information.
So Mefuki, we need a final review out of 10. An honest review.
You guys are gonna okay, fine. You want me to be totally honest?
100%.
Be as brutal as you want.
I have played all of David Cage games: Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Fahrenheit. Yeah, Fahrenheit, and even Omicron Soul. This is probably the best one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it out of 10?
6.5.
That's not bad.
So
I was expecting a 4.
above average.
Yeah.
I think I would, after watching another playthrough, and really like not playing it, but like really listening to the dialogue and looking at the scenes, I dropped mine a point from 8 to 7.
So just good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's worth playing through.
I gave it an 8.5.
8.5 from Team
Yeah.
Medic. Okay.
I want to see what does chat say?
Chat, what do you guys think?
What do you guys think?
You've been with us.
A serious.
This is probably the best David Cage game.
Yeah.
That I.
That's what I'll say. Yeah.
Seen
But is that
playthrough.
saying a lot? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's also
as
the
far
best
as-
David Cage story, I think. Even though Heavy Rain was more novel to me, because I was like, that was the first David Cage game I saw.
I mean,
So I was like, oh, you're the killer, cool.
Like all of his games, it loses points because like some plot twists happen, and it's kind of like a Shyamalan twist where it's like, didn't see that coming, did you? And it's like, well, yeah, because you didn't make it clear that was even supposed to be even a thing.
I actually
like,
had the same reaction at the end of Heavy Rain that I did at this game, where I was like, I wish I just played that whole game as Jason's dad.
Right.
I wish I just played this whole game as Connor.
Right.
The other two characters are just weaker.
I think he what he tries to do is he tries to
Show you from multiple different
show you
perspectives.
perspectives and have them all come together and stuff. But
This is
it
not a
doesn't-
game I would enjoy playing. For me, it's like a 3 out of 10.
I'm trying to be fair with my scoring
That's airy.
to say like in terms of like the genre of the game, you know, like
Right.
obviously this is not a game that I would play on by myself either, really, but for what the genre is, it's above average of its genre, I would say.
It's not
6.5,
like,
I think.
Take
is-
out genre. What would you give it as an experience for you?
like a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause there were too many times where I was like, does this decision matter? Does it not matter? Oh, it did matter. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, sometimes making this decision will cause this effect. Oh, okay. I didn't know Connor was going to say that. Oh, okay. Like, it's
You didn't know what
wildly
it was gonna do?
inconsistent.
Yeah, okay.
That's just the way David Cage games are. You just got to roll with it.
So Turker says, so like Octo, seeing it played instead of playing it changed my perspective a bit. I originally gave it a 7 out of 10. Now I give it a 6 out of 10.
Interesting. He also lowered his score. But there was a
I really saw the on second playthrough / just watch through. I got really annoyed at the monotony. Not just like his story, but the stuff you do in his story is tedious and monotonous. Like, I'm just gonna go scan these graffitis.
Right.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, I could sense that because you were like really pushing
I was
me
like,
to
just
finish.
hurry up. Like same with like vandalizing the store to get the robots. I was like, this is boring. This is so boring.
Right.
Because there's not. You're going to do it. There's only one way to do it. Now do it. Where at least with Connor, it's like there's fail states in like multiple different versions.
Well, that's the
and
way I
there's,
felt at the beginning of
save
Kara's
Hank,
story.
Or catch the guy and let Hank fall off the roof.
Right.
Even though he has a high chance of not dying and stuff like that. It's like that. There's a lot more interesting choices in Connor and Kara than there is in Mark.
Right.
Connor's the most interesting though.
The thing is, the game constantly, like, I think Aridin brought this up, like, it's the illusion of, like, these decisions are important, you should probably think about them, and really, most of them don't. Like, do you want to be a pacifist or not? And I guess ultimately, like, it might matter, but if you just decide to kill people, then you just kill...
Here's the thing. Here's the thing on my perspective on that. When you're going to play these story-based games, like the Telltale games, or like this game, or like Until Dawn, the Until Dawn less so, because Until Dawn almost every decision had weight, because like everyone could just die at like multiple different scenes.
That was sort of the setup.
But in this game and stuff, and in Telltale games, the game is not fun unless you take every decision seriously. So if you lack the drive to take everything seriously, or to be like, every decision matters, I have to care about everything, think about everything, they're not fun and they're boring, and you're like, wow, it didn't matter. Where when you're in the moment and you're like, everything, like, I have to care, it doesn't matter that it didn't matter.
Okay, but the problem is that, and then the game is designed in inconsistent fashion where you don't.
It's
as you play the game, you realize, like, okay, well, that decision I made just makes no difference.
So
like,
here's the thing that I kind of had when I was playing this game. Same thing in the Telltale. Walking Dead is what I know most. Walking Dead and The Wolf Among. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that are character moments. Has nothing to do with the overarching plot, but it might your reward might be one extra dialogue, like one extra line of dialogue.
Right.
I strive for those. So like in this game, when it's like when North is like, remember to check the door, and then you don't check the door and the guy comes in, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. It would have also been just as cool if she went, I told you to check the door and lock it, and she locked it. There's no consequence if she had to do it, but for me, because of what I did, the game interacted with me differently. So that's my reward. That's why I like to take everything seriously. That's why in The Walking Dead, when it's like, what do you tell Clementine? Keep your hair short, stay away from cities, or always keep guns, whatever it was. That decision did not matter. The only thing it did in the second season was change her hairstyle.
Right.
But that's all I needed.
Okay. Well, yeah. I guess it's
I'm not looking for every single thing I say changes the whole campaign. It'd be cool if that happened, and that's Until Dawn.
Right.
That's Until Dawn.
For me, it's just like, then why even bother with...
Well, why even bother with anything then? Like, when it's like, there's no difference if you just use all swords or use all magic in Final Fantasy. You're just gonna get to the end either way. It doesn't make any difference. It's only your playthrough that changes. The same thing here. It's just whether you're like, I'd rather get over the challenge with all melee weapons, or I'd rather play Marcus like a total douche and see what happens.
I guess
it's the same thing. It's just one is all tactile gameplay and one is plot and story.
I see. There it is. Thanks again for T-Medic for joining us.
Okay, hold on. Let me just make this bigger.
Make this bigger, maybe. We're gonna break the illusion. It's gonna look weird, but hi. There's T.
Yeah. Also, do you like the
fold of the green screen up above us?
Did you mean to bring that down?
No.
That's weird.
I had it up because you sitting here. It would have been like
draped over you. Okay. So it's right behind us usually.
So you have the wheel here.
Yeah. So
Tristan will get to add something if it lands on the blue space. Just a recap of what's on here.
Put it here
yeah, I'm just gonna read what's on here, and then I'll show it because my writing is bad, so people might not be able to read it. So our meme game is it's so ugly, says Richard.
Richard, go away, man. Go to bed.
The meme game is I Want to Be the Guy.
Still.
Mefuki's pick is Yoshi's Island. Eridan's pick is Knights of the Old Republic. The first one. First one.
Do you have it?
It's on Game Pass.
I actually have it on my phone, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Trocare's pick is Mario Party 2, and my pick is Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, no walkthrough. So that's what that looks like. It's it's low. Well, you're going to get to see the top.
Do you want to angle that?
Well, it's okay because the top is where
that's where
the
thing
results
is.
are.
All right, so
I'm adding to it, right?
Yeah. So if it lands on the blue space,
let me spin it because I have a better angle.
Yeah, go ahead and spin it. If it lands on the blue space, it has to be a good spin. So we'll all have to agree on the spin.
Yeah.
While it's spinning.
All
Okay.
right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's not look.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just look at the back of it.
Good spin. Good spin. Good spin. Oh! Mario Party 2.
Hey, it's Trocare's pick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we will play Mario Party 2 on Tuesday. And this is going to be a one
streamer.
night.
Yeah, one nighter. And then we'll spin again. I'll also need a new suggestion.
Yeah,
and,
so we'll also need a new suggestion.
And
to take
any games.
Who hasn't picked a suggestion yet?
We'll see.
I think everyone has.
Has Richard?
I don't think Rich has.
I'm not sure. If Richard wants to put one in, he can.
Yeah. But yeah, also, of course, veto power applies as usual.
Yeah.
And, if we have any other games that we want to play.
Yeah, they take precedent. We're going to be playing Sekiro when that comes out.
Sekiro is going to be top priority when that comes out.
March
22nd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I think we're good.
But yeah, so join us on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I won't be streaming probably this weekend. Hopefully, I will get a chance to, but I got a lot of work to do as well. But if not, we'll see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think anything. Yeah, Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks again.
See you guys.
Take care, guys.
See ya.